An Argentine ship crew was tested for the coronavirus. Everything was done properly, they received negative results and were told that they were ready to sail. Before they took off, everyone went through a 2-week quarantine to make sure they didn't get infected in any way. 2 weeks later, they boarded the ship and sailed. There was no outside contact during their trip. A few weeks into it, some of the crew fell ill. The ship returned to port and they discovered that almost all of the crew were sick with the virus. What happened on the ship? Can you tell us?
Nothing happened. It's simply in the air.
You always tell us that it's in the air. Do you know what comments we received? How can it be in the air? It's unscientific. What is he talking about? And so on. What does in the air mean?
Well, the science is, is there life on Mars? Or there isn't? Nobody has the answer.
Could this situation on the ship have been avoided?
Had they been united, tied by a meaningful, strong bond between them, not just as a naval team, but beyond that, then they would have defeated the virus.
What does beyond that mean?
This virus is clearly anti-egoistic. If this team was connected by brotherly ties, each wishing to be together as one man, the virus would have had no effect on them.
But this is impossible on the other hand, right?
But if they wanted to, their desire would have prevailed. It would have created a protective field around them that would have repelled the virus.
So the virus finds this little opening called disunity and invades it.
Yes, it invades it.
When someone is in trouble, what's the first thought he should have?
Where are my friends, my brethren? Where are my brother soldiers, my comrades in battle? This is how it should work.
In order for them to help me?
In order for me to help them.
For me to help them, even if I'm in no condition to?
The only way for me to recover is to help them.
So my intention should be outwards.
Yes, even if I only think about their recovery rather than my own, not caring about myself, then I will truly be able to conquer any problem.
Meaning, if this Argentine crew had each person care about the other, right? Even as they got sick.
Well, then it would have been amazing. We should have infected them all and sent them on their voyage.
And watch how it would turn out.
And in a couple of weeks, see what happened. It would have all been good as new.
Really? In this moment?
Yes.
Even though one might have an advanced case of coronavirus, he still thinks of others?
Yes.
For others not to get sick?
Yes.
This is simply tour de force.
This is the test.
That's the test.
This is confidence in the truth.
Do they have to be confident that this will work? Do they have to feel it?
Even if they don't feel it, I may be dying, but I will still prove it. This is precisely what I want to demonstrate.
That I'm thinking of others at this moment, at this terrifying moment, my thoughts are of others.
I cannot die thinking of others. It is impossible for me to die. Although I don't do this for the sake of not dying, but this cannot happen. I have the utmost confidence in this law, that if I do good unto others, I cannot in any way bring harm to them or myself.
You're a romantic.
I'm in no way a romantic. This is the law of nature.
You consider yourself a realist?
Yes, of course.